So I've been doing content creation for a while now. I think 2025 is my second year on YouTube, but prior to that, I've been on Instagram for quite some time, and I have started my influencer journey many times. Like, I've started and then I quit again, and then I started again and then I quit again, because I never really took it seriously and I never kind of like envisioned where it could take me. And then one day I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go all in. And obviously I've seen other creators like Uche, and I recently, not even long ago, but recently I discovered Gloria. I think you guys probably know her. And when I look at those girls and see what they have achieved, and I'm pretty sure that there are many more out there that have achieved a lot, but I'm just talking about those that I know. And I was like, hell yeah, I can do that too. In the beginning, I wasn't really focused on getting brand collabs, because for me, it was always a thing of like followers. Like, I have to gain followers. I was always under the impression that if you don't have a lot of followers, brands won't really take you seriously. And there were definitely moments where I wanted to give up, because I just felt like nothing's happening. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't the most consistent in the beginning. And sometimes I would see people making the silliest videos and go viral. In my head, I'm like, I'm really trying to, make this a thing. I'm trying to make quality content. I'm trying to be consistent, but it goes unnoticed. There was definitely a moment where I hit a low point in my social media journey where I actually wanted to give up. But then I thought about it and I was like, no, this is really what I want. Because I really enjoy making videos, I really enjoy editing, I really enjoy like the entire process, and I feel like other people, to get to where they are now, they also went through what I went through, so I cannot give up now. So I just kept going and kept going and kept making videos, and I still make videos, and I'm still not the biggest makeup influencer out there. I'm still just a teeny weeny micro influencer trying to make it in this world. And I knew that content creation had to be my career by fire, by force. When my mom actually told me that when I was younger, I used to play with her heels and with her makeup, and I would take pictures and stuff. So I was already a mini content creator without the audience. But now I'm a big content creator. Not big in audience, but big in age. That story that my mom told me really motivated me even more to proceed in this career path, and I'm very confident that I'm gonna make it. Despite my on and off relationship with content creation, it never really kicked off for me until last year, like the end of last year. Like, now we live in a time where people try to make a lot of quick money, so I got quite some scam emails as well. But despite the scam emails, I never got discouraged. I knew that there would come a day that I would be approached by a real brand and I would have a real collab. And I was right, because I got approached by a brand called Just for Kyra. They make contact lenses. And at first I was very hesitant to work with them, because if you know me, you know that I absolutely hate putting stuff in my eyes. Like, I'm always super scared to just like get my lashes done, because I'm so afraid that it's gonna go wrong and I'm gonna go blind or something. Or I've been wanting to bleach my teeth, but what's stopping me is fear that it's gonna go wrong and that my teeth are gonna fall out of my mouth. So anything that has like to do with putting stuff in my eyes or in my mouth, I stay far away from it, because I'm just so scared that it's gonna go wrong. So the first time that I read the email about Just for Kyra, I was a little bit like, I don't know. We emailed around a bit, and then I figured, you know what? I kind of do need this. I'm not saying that you should say yes to any brand deal or collab offer that comes your way, because one thing as an influencer / content creator, you also have to know your worth. You cannot just say yes to any and everything. It is good to build a portfolio, because in my portfolio, I had nothing. I had no collabs, no PR, nothing. So I did know that I had to build my portfolio, but I didn't want to just say yes to any and every brand just to say yes, just for the sake of having a portfolio. You know what I mean? I emailed back and forth with Just for Kyra, and they were super kind. And because of Just for Kyra, I can now actually put something in my portfolio and say that I have worked with a brand before. When the lenses came in the mail, I was definitely procrastinating because I was so scared. I already made a reel that I posted on my Instagram, but even for that reel, I made my sister stand there in case anything goes wrong. Like, you guys, I don't think you understand how scared I am of putting stuff in my eyes. And when I tell you guys I was struggling, I think it's even an understatement. The struggle had nothing to do with the lenses. It had everything to do with the fact that I have never used lenses. So if you're used to putting contact lenses in your eyes, then you know it's nothing. But for someone that has never done it before and mixed with a sprinkle of fear, it was quite the struggle. I even had to pause and watch a TikTok video on how to put lenses in your eyes because it just wasn't working. And after a lot of trial and error, I finally succeeded. And when I tell you, I was so shocked because it actually looked so good. It was scary though, because I've never had contact lenses in before, let alone colored contacts. So at first it seemed like I was wearing a filter. And I have very sensitive eyes too, so I was so afraid that my eyes were going to be irritated. But actually the lenses were so comfortable, I was even shocked. Like, it didn't even feel like there was anything in my eye. I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning it was a little bit of a weird sensation because I had never felt something like that before. But after like 4 to 5 minutes, it felt completely normal. Definitely stick around until the end because I'm going to be trying on all the lenses so you guys can see for yourself. They actually sent me 3 pairs of lenses, and just like that, I became a master at inserting contact lenses. Because after the first pair actually, I got so good at it because I watched a TikTok video, like I said, because I was struggling, child. I was struggling. So I watched a TikTok video and the girl was like, yeah, use your pointer finger and your ring finger to open your eyes and then put the lens on your middle finger and then insert. And I tried it and I was like, Miss Girl, this is not doing what you said it's supposed to do. So then I figured out my own little way to put them in. And after the first pair, it went so fast. Like the second and the third were in and out, just like that. Just for Kyra also provides like a little case for every pair of contacts, and they put like tweezers in them. And I don't know how you call it. Sorry, English is not my first language. But it's like, you can like pick up things with it. I am very, very excited and I extremely look forward to whatever 2025 has to bring in terms of content creating and, you know, this influencer journey that I'm on. If you guys follow me on other social media, you would know that I quit my job, and that's okay because I'm still a student and I live at home, so I feel like now is the best timing. And one of my biggest goals on my to-do list is being consistent on YouTube, because YouTube is definitely a stream of income that's worth investing in. So I definitely want to do that. I'm thinking about posting twice a week, but I have a pretty boring life. There is not much filmable about my life. So I definitely want to keep it at a minimum of once a week. I'll try to do twice a week when I figure out what I can film for you guys, because I live a pretty boring life. My biggest goals, content-wise, are growing my Instagram and my YouTube. Why not TikTok? Don't kill me, but I'm not the biggest fan of TikTok. Yeah, I said it. And also because I live in Belgium, and that is relevant because when you live in the US, you get paid by TikTok. You know, when you have a lot of followers, views, etc., you get paid. But I live in Belgium, and Belgium is a country where unfortunately you do not get paid by TikTok. So I feel like in the stage where I am now, where I'm really trying to grow my social media, I don't feel like the best thing to do right now is trying to juggle all these different kinds of social media, being Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So to me, it's like, if I don't get paid by TikTok anyways, then TikTok is not my biggest priority. Maybe later down the line, when I have an established Instagram and YouTube, I would be more on TikTok as well, you know, to cater to that audience. But for the stage where I'm in right now in my career, I definitely don't think that TikTok is a priority. If TikTok would pay me as a Belgian creator, then hell yeah, I would be more consistent and would post more on TikTok. But to me right now, it just doesn't make the most sense to be on TikTok very consistently. This year I definitely want to get both my Instagram and my TikTok to 10K, and I think it's very doable. I do believe it's very doable. I'm already known for gaslighting myself into thinking that I can do any and everything, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. I just really have to work on my consistency and my procrastination, because I could definitely plan ahead and film ahead, but I don't always do that. You know, on one day I'll film everything and I'll have enough content for like 7 days, but then when the next moment comes to film the next batch, I have to do this, or I have to go out, or this, or I just don't, you know, days where you just don't want to. You know what I mean? But then I think to myself, I cannot afford to just not want to. I need to learn to, like 2025, I need to learn to have discipline. Otherwise, it's gonna be very difficult. I'm definitely getting better at being more consistent and having more discipline. You know, being broke really fuels a person. Why do I say that? When I still had a student job and I knew that I was gonna go to work and next week I would get paid weekly. Now we get paid good. And knowing that I have kind of like my little salary to fall back on, I would be like, you know what, it's not that big of a deal if I don't record right now because I'll get paid next week anyway. But now that I decided to take a chance on myself and take a chance on my creativity and I quit my job, I have nothing to fall back on but my own abilities, but my own creativity, but my own hard work. That really fuels me more and more to film, because I'm like, girl, you gotta make some coins. And one of the biggest struggles at this moment is getting to 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. I already have the 1K subscriber part, because there are two criteria to becoming a YouTube partner. First one is getting 1,000 subscribers, and the next one is having 4,000 watch hours. I have the 1,000 subscribers and I'll just need the 4,000 watch hours, which also fuels me to be more consistent on YouTube, because I gotta get those 4,000 watch hours. But don't get me wrong, I absolutely do love coming on here and showing bits of my life and filming and posting. I absolutely do love that. And looking at all of the other Black creators in this space that have done very well for themselves gives me that I can do this as well. I don't know if you guys heard of this girl called Gloria. She's widely known in the makeup influencer space. She's definitely a very big inspiration for me. She made Forbes 30 under 30. That gave me inspiration that I can also make Forbes 30 under 30. Uche, another beauty influencer, she was in South Africa, sharing her makeup skills with the world from South Africa. I don't know if you guys know her, but Justine's camera roll, she got invited by Tarte's Cosmetics to go on a brand trip. There are so many creators that show me time and time again that all the effort that I'm putting in right now, one day it's gonna pay off. I look very scary right now, but trust the process. Obviously, L'Oreal Paris 3 Second Setting Mist to make her last. I haven't put on any mascara yet because I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to come back and we're going to try on all the lenses. I'm going to show you guys the box that they sent me just for Kyra. And on the inside, it is not the way it came because I already made an Instagram reel with this, so I already did an unboxing. I really love the aesthetic and the vibe of this brand. Like, I didn't expect it, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be like this. When the box came, I was very positively surprised. And it also comes with a guide that looks like this. On the front is a thank you note, and on the back it is instructions on how to put them in and how to remove them. If you have never had contact lenses before, it is very important that you soak them in a multi-purpose lens solution for 6 to 8 hours. I also find it very helpful that right here they have a picture on how to know if it's the right way, because lenses can be inside out and that is not good for your eyes. So here they put like a little picture to see if you have your lenses the right way, which is very helpful. And these were the little tools that I was talking about. So I said that it comes with a tweezer, like a mini tweezer. And I don't know what this is called, but this little thing. I have 3 colors: Sita Hazel, Bloom Brown, and Crystal Brown. And we're going to start with Bloom Brown. Little case where you can put the lenses in. So this is my natural eye color and this is the color Bloom Brown. This is Bloom Brown on both eyes. A very nice color. Like I said, they are very comfortable, and this time it did not take me 30 minutes to get them in. Once you get the hang of it, it is very easy. Right now I have Sita Hazel in one eye. This is Sita Hazel in both eyes. Even though it says hazel, I feel like it gives like a bluish vibe, if you guys get what I mean. It's still a very, very lovely color. And the last color they sent me, which is actually my favorite color, is Crystal Brown. This eye I have Crystal Brown and this is my natural eye color. A very natural brown color, really my favorite. Just for Kyra also has a very cool discount going on, where if you buy 2 you get 2 for free, if you buy 3 you get 3 for free, if you buy 4 you get 4 free, and if you buy 5 you get 5 for free. And all the codes to get that discount, I will put them in the description box down below. And if you want some cute contacts at a cute price, use the code DJazz20 because that will get you 20% off your purchase. If you didn't get all that information, no worries, take a look at my description box because I will put all the codes and all the information down there. And with that being said, we've reached the end of the video. Thank you just for Kyra, and thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!